Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 19 Failure Friday. I hope everyone is having a marvelous Friday. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe and join the Dorsal family and help us get closer to 100K before the end of the summer. As for submissions, I am closing the submissions for NHL Failure Friday until further notice, only because I have so much and we only have less than 2 months until NHL 20, so unfortunately I have to get a lot more strict with the what gets put into these, only because I just have so much to go through and I want to make sure that everyone's gets looked at. So yes, but if you guys do still submit clips from here on out, I can't guarantee you that they will be put in. So I'm closing it. You guys can still submit clips if you want, but most likely they will not be shown. So I just wanted to let you guys know. But MLB Failure Friday submissions still open. So if you guys want to submit any for that, MLBFailureFriday@gmail.com is the place to send them. So yes, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our first submission. Well, we got to start it out with something like this. Take a look at this clip. This guy, not too happy about it.
This is so stupid. So I'm in round one of the playoffs. I'm down 1-0. And St. Louis comes over here, gets this breakaway, which shouldn't even happened. Grubauer gets a great save. And what do you know? Of course that would happen.
Of course it would, because that's what happens in in this game. Says anything towards the goalie's skate, he just can't make a stop for some reason. It's very frustrating, gotta say. I even think it happened to me when I was playing in the Stanley Cup with the Nordiques. I don't know if it was quite towards his skate, but I remember it came back towards, I think it was Subban in net, and he just gave up this softie, and he was like hugging the post like that, and I was so upset about it. Alrighty, kids, this is why you don't get in fights. Take a look at this. Oof! Ouch! Not quite sure what happened to his eye, but that is going to take some serious repairs, I gotta say. Alright, so take a look at this next one. This guy is going to end up getting a nice goal on the cross crease. The goalie shows his displeasure right away as he gets up right after he gives up the goal and just launches the opposing player. Man, you do something great for your team and then you just get absolutely thrown by the goalie. And I love how he took out his own guy too. When when the goalie like launched him, he just absolutely destroyed his own player as well. I don't know who ended up getting in more pain. Probably the guy that was thrown. I mean, he looked like he fell pretty hard. Gotta have protection in case the first one fails. Take a look at this. He's got it, gets tripped, and he loses his lid. But not to worry, because he's got a second one on his head. How about that? Hey, rather be safe than sorry, am I right? I mean, I'm sure I think wearing two helmets is impossible, but this guy knows how to do it and make it look not obvious at all. Man, if I was the goalie on this one, I would not be a happy camper one bit. Take a look at this. So, gathers the puck after the rebound. He's going for a wraparound, and look at this BS. Look at that. What? Stick literally went through the net to put that in the net. That is just ridiculous. Now, would it be a Failure Friday without a fight glitch? Take a look at how this fight ends, right? So he wins the fight, right? All right, all over, all done. Just kidding. No, it is not, because once this guy gets back up, he wants to go again. And then they just start glitching around the ice. So, yeah, I guess that fight wasn't really over, but how about the little guy winning? That's even cooler than the glitch itself. The little guy beat the Jack dude. That's awesome, I gotta say. So there was just an absolute ton of stuff going on in this one. Take a look at this.
Take a look at this. What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck is right? What was going on there? I mean, poor goalie just had so much trouble getting the puck. Then he passes it out. Then it goes into the back of the net. I mean, this poor guy was going through a lot there. I feel bad for him. I mean, I guess he shouldn't have passed it out, though. But, oh well, it happens. But at least it made for a pretty funny clip. All right, so this one's definitely a bummer, but a big break for the one team. Take a look at this. So this one goes off of the crossbar. The goalie bats it down. It was going in the net, and this guy goes full steam into the net, knocks the net loose, and no goal because he knocked the net off before the puck crossed the line. So, man, does that suck. Literally could have had a goal on that, but he got too aggressive and he knocked the net off. That really does suck big time. So despite having the lead, this team not doing very well on the power play. Take a look at this. 0 for 90 with only 6 shots. Not quite sure what's going on in that game. Not sure if that's a glitch or if that's an actual statistic. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I don't know how they have the lead. Only being 0 for 90 on a power play. Well, I guess that's how they have the lead because they've had a power play all game. I absolutely hate when this happens, when you're controlling the goalie and you go too far and your guy just decides to turn around instead of just stop. Take a look at this. So he's going for a goalie goal here with Carey Price. Goes too far. His goalie spins around and loses the puck. And where's it go? Into his own net, of course. Come on, that's something that needs to be fixed. Some of us want to have fun and score some goalie goals. You know what I mean? We can't just all of a sudden turn around and then lose the puck. I mean, come on, EA. That's something that needs to get fixed for this year's title. Or next year's, I guess I should say. So we have definitely seen hits like this before, but you just gotta love how they're able to just get right back up. Take a look at this. This dude has the puck, gets drilled into the boards, and just starts sliding across the rink. So, but he gets up and he's ready to keep playing. You know what I mean? Gotta give it to him there. Alright, so take a look at this next clip in, real motion, or a little sped up probably, and then look at it slowed down. So, at first glance, it looks like the goalie may have just all of a sudden gotten a pad on it, but take a look at it slowed down. The player, it literally just stopped. The puck. When he went to shoot it, it just stops. Like, what happened? What was that? You gotta be kidding me. Come on. That's got to go into the back of the net. You can't blame the player on that. That's physics just betrayed him there. I know we have our fair share of own goals on Failure Friday, but they got to get added when they're just as blatant as this. I mean, this one looked like he wanted to put this past his goalie. I mean, they might have some beef going on off the ice. I don't know what's going on, but Chara just absolutely betrays Rask here. Take a look at this. He literally shot that into his own net. I mean, what's going on there? They have some discussing to do after this game, that's for sure. This one was a little painful. I gotta say, the defenseman really tried to break up this play, and it did not end up working out too well for him. Just take a look at this. This one might sting a little bit.
Not much time left in the period. Puck picked up by Engelman. Put it in his own net. It counts against him.
I mean, he did manage to score a goal, but I don't think it was on the net he wanted to score it on. So, yeah, it is a little bit of a bummer, I gotta say. But it was a very entertaining clip still. Even though it stung a little bit, it was still very entertaining. Oh, man, I completely take back what I just said. This one stung. This is bad. Take a look at this.
That they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Collected, breaks free, and the call is a penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck, gets all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot. You want to be in that situation to put the pressure on the other team, but he did not cash.
No. Oh, that was so painful. Literally fooled the goalie with a great flip. and then he gets in the way of his own shot. I don't know if we've seen that. I mean, maybe we have, and I just don't remember. But man, that was definitely a tough one to witness, I gotta say. But look at this game that we're playing. This one has just went downhill. I gotta say that I don't know if I've played a threes game with a good teal player. I really don't know. Maybe like once or twice. But every guy that plays teal wants to be like a forward. But anyway, back to the submissions. Alright, so there was an absolute lot going on in this clip. Take a look at this, okay? So we got a face-off going. It's one. So now, passes it over, takes a nice shot. He gets some of it, but not all of it. It starts going towards the net. Somehow he doesn't bat it into his own net here. He almost did. And now it's just sitting in the crease. Perfect opportunity. This guy can't corral it. Now it's by the post. This guy's clearly interfering with the goalie, and then he knocks the net off, and the goalie's finally able to freeze it. I mean, wow. It was just sitting right there. I mean, I don't know who had the fail, the goalie or the skater. The skater definitely should have put that in his own net, or in the net, not his own. I don't know how he didn't, but yeah, that was a little odd, I gotta say. Now take a look at this one. This is gonna be the last clip for this episode. We got a shootout right here. Big shootout fail. Take a look at this. So, Bobrovsky in net. He is going to come out, make a great diving poke check stop, right? He stops it. Way to go. But now, take a look. It's not over. I'm sure you guys all know what's going to happen now. When he goes to get up, he knocks it in his own net with his stick. Man. Great job there, Bob. Way to go. See what happens? Shaking my head. What a ninny, I gotta say. Well, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Failure Friday. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, I'm not going to be accepting any submissions for Failure Friday until further notice. I don't know if they're going to be closed until NHL 20, but yeah, I still have like 200 plus to go through. So yeah, I might end up making the videos a little bit longer. So just a heads up with that, and because I want to make sure I get to everyone's, at least get to, you know, see them all. So, but also, Training for McDavid will be out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So, be sure to check that out. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace!